cultivating the good habits is only one fucking part of the reason why you should even cultivate habits and think about your habits at all. Do you guys understand that what you fucking replace your good habits that could potentially be yours with is only shit that's bad for you? None of it's good for you. None. None of the shit that you guys replace all of your purpose is good for you. See, all you guys have money problems. All you guys are like, oh, you just can't make enough money. But to be completely fucking honest with you, you guys don't have a fucking packed schedule. You haven't fucking dug yourself into like grinding forward. So everything you fill your fucking time with drains your bank account. Think about it. You guys know I'm fucking, you guys know that's right. I was just thinking about how long it's been since I bought some dumb shit that I don't need. I don't fucking buy a bunch of clothes. You motherfuckers buy clothes and shit that you don't need to go to events that you don't go to, that you can't afford now. And then you end up with all this shit and you give it to Goodwill. Do you guys get that? Do you know why you're doing that? Your fucking, even your shopping impulse. It's not because you need anything. It's not because you need any more. It's because you're fucking bored. You guys get bored because you don't have a purpose. So you're like sitting around like, man, I don't know how to feel good. Yeah, that's boredom because you don't have enough fucking going on. And that's when you could be attacking your purpose, getting better at things, growing skills, growing yourself, working on your fucking spiritual health, working on your mental health, exercising, eating properly, all that shit. And you guys sit around and you're like, damn, I feel not fulfilled. And all the stuff that you can think of that will bring you those little blips of happiness all costs money. You guys wonder why you're fucking broke. You're like, man, I don't feel that good. Because you're not where you're supposed to be. You're not working on the things you're supposed to be working on. So instead, you're like, man, how do I feel good? I guess I should look at Amazon and buy some shit. Because when I hit the go button for one fucking little mini second, I'll have a little blip of happiness. And then you get regret off of, man, I shouldn't have spent that money. Everything that you guys fucking do that causes you regret is something you're not supposed to be doing. That's how that works. If you had the money, if you had fucking $15,000 in your checking account, you wouldn't feel regret if you bought a $20 thing off Amazon. But you guys buy it when you have fucking $70 left. You get what I'm saying? Then you're like, I'm buying concert tickets to this other shit. And all that stuff is draining your bank account of the money that you don't fucking have. No forward direction with any of your future. Then you guys go to the concert and you get fucking 6 drinks in you and you waste $80 more and you wake up the next day like, oh, I have a hangover and I wasted all my money and I'm behind on bills and I can't take care of anything. So it's not just the good habits part. Just understand something. That you need to fill the fucking space and time in your life with something. That's just what all of us do. You fill the space and time in your life with something. And it can either be laying around doing dog shit or it can be doing something productive. Yes, the productive thing will all push your life forward and it'll actually fucking make you better and or impede negative things that can happen in your future. Exercise isn't just for a physique. You should be thinking about, man, I hope when I'm 55 I don't have fucking gout and diabetes. And you motherfuckers don't think like that. I think like that every day. I'm like, man, I need to exercise and like make sure that when I'm 50, like my health is somewhat in check. All that stuff I can do now to make my future better. I'm impeding myself from the negatives to come. What you guys are doing is replacing all of that stuff that's good for you, again, with stuff that's bad for you. And then you're wondering why you have so many fucking problems. Stop spending money to make you happy and then saying, oh, well, it's not all about the money, guys. And then needing fucking assistance from either the government or other fucking people in your life. It's not about your money, is what you mean. You guys are fucking selfish. Well, it's not about my money. I want it to be about somebody else's money. I want a bunch of shit for free. That's because you're fucking pathetic. So just understand, if you haven't laid out all of the things that you need to do on a daily basis, when you hit boredom town, and you're like, man, I don't feel good, which is your fucking conscience telling you that you need to work on some shit that you've been avoiding or handle some things that you've been not taking care of. Like, man, how do I avoid that shit anymore? And everything you choose to do makes your situation fucking worse. and it's just a distraction from the thing that you're avoiding. And then you guys talk about fucking anxiety. It's really getting on my nerves. You don't have anxiety, you have the fucking weight of unmade decisions. You have procrastination. You guys all have shit that you fucking want to take care of and some things you need to take care of that you don't do. And again, that's because your habits are terrible. And your habits aren't lined up to make you fucking constantly drive forward. That means when you guys hit these small little obstacles, even these small things you're supposed to take care of, you guys are like, oh man, I really just don't want to do that. I don't even think about that shit. I just do it. Just fucking do it. Action is anxiety's worst enemy. Have you guys ever heard that? I think I read that on a fucking bag of tea or some dumb shit. But think about that though. I added something onto it just recently. Action turns anxiety into anticipation. You guys are all thinking that the anxiety that you feel, every piece of it, is some sort of fucking medical disorder. When a lot of it is your own conscience telling you to look forward into your future. And you guys get nervous about your future. You get nervous about the things you're avoiding. You get nervous that the future that's coming down the pipeline is not the one you want. You get nervous about your physique and your health. And you get nervous about your finances. You guys are all fucking scared that you're going to end up poor as fuck. I know that shit. I know that. And you're not working towards it. See, if you're stacking money, if your money's going like this, do you understand what I mean about action turns anxiety into anticipation? I only get in better shape. I don't get in worse shape. I haven't gotten in worse shape in fucking 7 years. So now I'm only getting in slightly better shape, right? So that means when I'm thinking about the future, I have a little mild amount of anticipation. I'm like, oh, that'll be cool. I bet I'll be in better shape in a year. I bet I'll be in better shape in 2 years. So I'm just waiting for the benefits and the results to come of the things that I'm working on now. Same thing with finances. I'm like, oh man, start another business. All of a sudden, the things that were expensive to me now, like buying a car, are just going to be so small. So just understand. Action is anxiety's worst enemy. Action turns anxiety into anticipation. Don't underestimate the fact it's not just good habits that will push you forward. It's that the good habits will replace the fucking shitty ones you have now that are actually making your life go backwards. Fuck going forwards. A lot of you guys are regressing. So just understand, it ain't all about progress. It's about staying where you are, even if you're fucking in an okay place now. Never get complacent and think that it can't go backwards when you take all your feet off the fucking pedals. So just work on that. You guys fucking got this. A lot of the people I've been talking to have been fucking killing it lately. I'm proud of every single one of you for fucking getting up and doing some new shit. Understanding that the message isn't shit talk. That's telling you you're fucking amazing and that you know that you're worth it. And if you are worth it, you're worth investing in your fucking self.